Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Help I'm an Adult podcast. Today I'm talking about overcoming the blues that we tend to experience in January. Monday, the 18th of January, is considered Blue Monday, and I'll discuss kind of why it is and also how we can overcome the blues on coming up. So, or if you're not felt it yet, but it might come up or it has already happened. So just ways to overcome it basically. So but before I go on, if you're watching this on YouTube, please don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date if you haven't yet. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and comment below on possibly how you are planning or you overcome those days when you just feel low and blue. And yeah, so let's get into today's episode. First and foremost, if you don't know what Blue Monday is all about, Blue Monday is basically kind of the time in January where it's expected. It's that point where either people give up their resolutions. When I say give up, they probably have just not. They've decided they've kind of stopped following their resolutions. It's probably the time of month as well, I think, if I do the math right, where everybody gets paid just before Christmas. This is a time when we're all running low on finances as well. This is also a time when it's just generally noticed that people are gloom and doom, basically, which is kind of weird considering it's the beginning of the month, but of the year, sorry. But yeah, Blue Monday is coming up on the 18th, and I thought I'd give you guys tips on how you can possibly overcome it. And I'm possibly thinking of doing like a day in the life, but on Blue Monday, and actually see what that date's like for me. I've never really paid attention to it, but I'm going to try and do it this year. Yeah. And then we'll do a review, possibly on Wednesday's video. But so that's why Blue Monday exists. Also, it's beginning of, like I said, beginning of the year. Most people are either well into their resolutions and they've probably just hit a wall, or they're losing morale and losing motivation to keep going. So yeah, that's basically why it's there. And I've written down about 4 different like things that I think we need to consider on how we can overcome those blues. So it's going to be a pretty quick episode, I think. So hopefully, if you can, take notes, and if you can't, that's fine. Just rewatch this so you can get pointers. The first point I have is that possibly have that day as your reset day. So if you are in the situation wherein you are feeling kind of down, you can feel like over a couple of days you can feel it coming, I think. But if you are feeling kind of down and low, and Blue Monday is truly blue for you, then I think why not plan to let it be a reset day. So a day, instead of you just being like sitting eating chocolate, top of ice cream, and feeling down and under the weather, you might as well just think of it as your somewhat of a rest day, but a reset day. A day where you just sit back and just go, okay, let's start this again. What do I need to step forward? Either do a meditation, make a new plan, do whatever you can to reset and make it kind of your new beginning of the year thing, basically. That's my first point. And as I always said, like, this is something that you might probably feel coming on so it might not actually hit you on Monday. All of a sudden you're feeling blue. No, it's just it's something that you're probably even feeling from now on, and you can feel yourself kind of getting drained and getting exhausted, and probably not even seeing a way of maintaining either that exercise regime or eating clean and all of that stuff. But I'd say if you can feel that coming ahead, why not just take every day now and find one activity, maybe not tackling your whole resolution at once, basically. Find one thing that you can stay consistent with every day. And I know it sounds bizarre, but like, if you can just be like, you know what, every day I'm going to either do like 7 press-ups. I don't know why 7 came to mind, but weird. But yeah, like, do one thing every single day and keep it consistent. And then like something healthy, something that is productive, something that would kind of help you in any way, shape or form. You know what that is for yourself. So find out one thing and actually do it. And then by the time the Blue Monday hits, or as you go along, you'll see that you're able to add maybe one more activity to that list that you can keep doing every day, and it will help you overcome your blue days. Another thing that obviously could help, we're in COVID lockdown situation in the UK, but even around the world, socializing isn't there anymore. It's hard to socialize with people, well, maybe except if you're in New Zealand. But I would say for sure, talk to somebody. So it's either you have a catch up with your friend and just let them know how you're feeling. Hopefully, you have good friends around that will be willing to listen and just talk and get you out of that blue. Or even if you're not feeling blue on Blue Monday, or you are the person who this doesn't affect, I would actually say, like, use the opportunity to reach out to somebody else. You probably know one or two people who might be struggling now, so give them a ring, give them a call, drop them a text. Just let them know that you are there for them and there to listen as well. So if you're feeling down and blue, please reach out to somebody, somebody you trust, somebody that you know you can confide in and talk to. And if you're not feeling the blues and you're okay, please reach out to people you might know who might be feeling that way, and encourage them through this time. And also, my final point is finance based. So like I said, if you're like me, you get paid just like before Christmas. So why not then just have and by this time I would say, like, probably pay is running out, budget's running low, all of that jazz. So why not just yeah, and whatever you know you have left in your account, I guess, or use that time, budget wisely. Maybe for the next, before your next paycheck comes in at the end of January, which is, I believe, in 2 weeks time, then just budget right. Maybe don't have takeout. Maybe like, you probably don't need to get involved in that sale activity that's going on. And yeah, so find a way to, like, budget and plan your finance just to last you to the end of, till you get your next paycheck, if you're somebody who lives paycheck to paycheck. Even financially as well, like, if you're feeling like, wow, this year might be a struggle, this is probably a good time to also, like, get into budget planning. And there's a lot of resources out there that would help you. One that even YouTube channels that give great financial advice and help with all of that as well. One I would recommend is The Break, which is run by Patricia Bright, and they have a budget plan and everything going on. That's one I tend to go to anyway for most of my tips and tools of getting financially stable. So that was one I would definitely recommend. Just, it's easy, it's an easy watch as well. So yeah, I think budgeting and planning for at least if you're somebody that's running low basically in January, at least for like the next 2 weeks, make sure you kind of consider maybe cutting things down. You know what's needed and what's wanted, so take the needs over the wants and all of that jazz. And that should help you in terms of getting over the financial blues in that sense. And yeah, that's actually it. That's it for this. So those are my 4 tips. I'll reiterate. First of all, maybe plan the day to be your reset day or your rest day, where you just get it together and start all over again. Obviously, reach out to people, reach out to your friends, reach out to somebody who's able to help you. And if you're not feeling the blue, please reach out to those who you know might be feeling the blue. And also do one activity a day that you can do every day to just keep you motivated and keep you going. And then before you know it, you can add other activities to it, and that would help you balance things out. And then fourthly, and on finance, maybe start making a budget plan. Plan it. Budget planning is essential to get you through. So yeah, those are my tips for Blue Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed this podcast episode. It's a very quick one for me, as you all know. But like I said, don't forget, again, if you like videos like this or podcasts like this, please comment, like, rate, whatever. If you're listening on audio or watching this on YouTube, comment, like, rate, share it. Let me know. Drop me a message on Instagram, on our Instagram at help I am an adult, and or just put it in your comments on whatever platform you're listening to. I appreciate the love. Thank you all, and I will speak to you guys next time on Help I'm an Adult podcast. Bye.